My name's Rosco Alvorez, and I'm a prospector by trade. I've made quite a bit of money throughout my years of prospecting, and I have a decent amount saved up. I have some stuff on the side. You know, I don't know what happened. I don't know if that was a dream of me getting shot in the head. I have no clue. All I know is I woke up somewhere strange. I typed into this terminal thing, then I'm here. So, you know, I've saved up. I prefer rifles, although I don't know why I have that selected. I guess I use this. And, yeah, you know, I'm a pretty basic dude. I like shooting guns. I'm pretty good at tinkering and medicine or doctor stuff, you know, medicine. So yeah, I think we need to explore. Like this device that I have here is telling me that I need to go to Good Springs. So I need to go there. Guess we should start making our way there. I don't really feel like talking with people that much. By the way, guys, if you see, just going out of character for a second, if you see me like messing with the controls and stuff, I'm using a 360 controller. I'm not very acclimated to Fallout New Vegas' layout, so just bear with me. Going back into character, this place looks dry. I mean, I know I was a courier, but jeez. Wish I would have had a better assignment. I wish it wouldn't have picked it. Oh no. I've seen those things before. They're not fun to mess with. I think we should just get there fast, huh? Oh. Let's just get out of here. Just gotta catch my breath. Man. Oh, jeez, I almost just ran into a snake pit. So I gotta go to Prim, but I want to stop in Good Springs first because, I don't know. Anyway, originally I'm from Texas, but things weren't going very well there, so I headed to the Mojave. And on the way here I found this recorder thing, and so that's what I'm using right now. I'm not sure why I'm keeping documents of it, but you know, I figured why not keep myself busy. But yeah, I figured I'd record my journey into this very strange wasteland. I could take these for salvage and sell them. So yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have went to Nevada, but I heard that Las Vegas was still functioning and working like it was back in the old days. I never did get there, but I was hoping to, and now I'm here. Let me just save really quick. Um, I'm really just trying to find a purpose. So I picked up a job as a courier. I had to deliver a package. I'm not sure what was in the package. All I know it was really important. So I just decided, I guess I'll deliver it. Make some extra caps on the side. I think it was around 1,000 or 2,000 caps. I mean, how could I pass that up? So I took the job, and then all of a sudden, I'm here. That's a mighty big power plant. Are those soldiers? Must be NCR. I've seen them on the way here to Nevada.
We won't go quietly. Legion can count on that.
I'm just going. Actually, wait, I'm going the wrong way. So, yeah, I just, I'm hoping I can find my fortune in Vegas, or at least do enough to help people, and then, as long as I'm doing something good in the world. Not really sure about the current events here. I hear that there was some type of war going on. I know the NCR was involved, but I'm not sure who the other participants are. If there are multiples, or if it's just one, I have no idea. Oh, this is just great. I don't know. Oh, there's multiple of them. And I'm going this way. Hell. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Those things are not easy to kill.
This is a restricted area.
Well, I was hungry. I just woke up from some attack or something, and I was hoping this was some kind of food place. I know it's a power plant, but I figured you guys might have some food.
I can't tell whether you're joking or radiation melted part of your brain, but either way, I don't see a good reason to let you through.
Shouldn't there be more people defending this place?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Well, alright then. I'll see you later. I'll make my way to Good Springs. How do you pause this thing? It must be some sort of button. Oh, hey, I got it to work. I'm finally in Good Springs. Yeah. It seems like I gotta get a bit closer to have it marked on my map. There it is. Wow, this place is kind of a dust bowl, huh? That house looks peculiar. The label on the door says Dr. Mitchell's house, so I guess we can check it out. Ooh. Hopefully you won't mind if I just yoink these. Hopefully you won't notice none of this is gone, because these are some beneficial things I could either sell or use here. Ooh, stim packs, those will be useful. Looks like he left the room.
How are you holding up?
What town is this?
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Oh, alright then. Let's check out these weapons that I found. Nice. And what else do we got here? We have an AK-47. Well, it's good that I happened to find these here, because I feel like I wouldn't have been able to do anything with the stupid laser rifle. I don't really like laser weaponry. Well, that was a find, huh? I even found this M14 while I was looting this house. So I guess I'm pretty prepared now. Got a couple machine guns and a couple rifles. I don't know, one rifle, one shotgun. So I'm hoping that these will last me for a good bit. This M14 especially looks promising. Tavern. Yeah, I couldn't use a bite to eat. Hey, how you doing?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
You know anything about the people who attacked me? I heard they came through here.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why do you call it Easy Pete? Easy Pete.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Oh, you're a prospector too? Oh, cool. What, like salvage?
Nah.
Gold?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
You ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What do you use the bighorns for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Alright, see you, man.
Gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alright. Yeah, I prospected for a good bit. Normally I didn't just go for certain things. Like, I could have prospected for gold, I could have prospected for guns. I'd usually do anything I find. But yeah, well, I'm gonna go into the tavern, so have a good one. Oh, jeez.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her.
I'd hope so. What are you doing around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Alright, then, see you later.
Until next time.
Do you know where the bartender is?
Way too many strangers coming into town.
I guess not.
No offense.
She's not.
Hey there.
Where'd the bartender go? Maybe that lady in the area will know.
Hi there. Sticking around good.
Yeah, you must know about desert, huh? I kind of do, you know, from Texas, but not exactly sure about this area in particular.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
How do all of you people know about that? Was I near this town or something? Like, seriously.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah, I see.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Are you serious? That's child's play. Come on. What do I look like to you? I don't even know. That's just insulting.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help.
Hey, that was a double. I did get extra points for that.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it was a nice shot.
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight. Tell you what.
Nah, I think I've learned enough.
Suit yourself. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
Okay.
She'd be cross.
All right, I'll
poke her head in and say hi.
I'll say hi, huh? I mean, I was planning to get food anyway, but you know. You know, I really have a bad feeling about what's to come. I don't know why, but I got something turning in my stomach. I feel like something's not going to go right here in a minute.
Hey there.
I'm done.
What?
Nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friend.
Hey.
Burning this town to the ground.
Hey.
Got it?
Listen, man.
Mine. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
I don't know who you think you are walking into the town like this. People like you make me sick. Sorry about that thing of unpleasant business there. I didn't think it was right for him insulting you like that.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Good Springs by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. So, what can I do for you?
I overheard your argument. What was that about? That guy seemed really incompetent.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you gonna do about it?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Why would they give
There's a big
that?
escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Well, that doesn't sound too pleasant. I want to talk about something else.
All right.
Anything interesting going on the rest of the weekend?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them? One guy was in a suit, pretty tall, and he was with two mercenary-looking type people. I think one had a mohawk.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
They say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So, where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at that broken radio? I'm pretty good at tinkering.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright then. Let's see here. It looks good on the outside, like she said. Oh, yeah, I seen a scratch. Let me get this to work. There we go. Yeah, it's back on.
Feeling thirsty?
That radio, I fixed it.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's it? Are you implying that I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Now.
Well, actually, yeah, I'd say about 50 caps for, like, well, 25 for radios, and then, you know, just the whole thing. I'll need some water and stuff for the road. I'll take some of that. Ooh, moonshine. I'll take some of that, too. And some food. Thank you.
Another satisfied customer.
See you later.
Be careful out there.
Better go do some target practice. And get my M14 rifle here. I swear, people like this. How do you... No, that's not what I was looking for. Nah, whatever. You know, I wonder, why do they just leave these bikes sitting here? Like, they could honestly probably use these. They could probably be ridden, huh? Maybe need some fuel, but they could be used. Oh, this must be the general store. And box type thing, express thing. Alright, I'll take a look. I do need some ammunition.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Alright. Let's see what he's got in the way of weapons. Not much. Let's see, 556, I'll need some of that. I'll need some shotgun shells, and that'll do it. I do have something for you, though. I have this charger rifle. I also have this throwing bayonet and the Barman rifle. A laser pistol, too. A couple mines. And that should be it.
Thanks.
No problem. I decided to test my weapons, right? And the Ruger and the AK, knowing my luck, they both, when I shot them, the barrel blew wide open. So I traded them in for, so I had to persuade the general store manager, but he had some special stock for me. So I got an R200 or R700 and a Colt M1911. I also did some upgrades to my M14. I have a new finish on it and the Remington. I have it sighted in. So yeah, I think we have some decent firepower going on here. I still have to ditch this recharger rifle though. Originally, when I sold that laser pistol and stuff to the man at the general store, he took it, but then he came back to me and said the items looked a bit sketchy. So I tinkered with him a bit, so let's see if he'll take them now.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be...
We already had this conversation. So that recharger rifle and laser pistol that you gave back to me, I fixed them up a bit. So yeah, here you go. Yeah, I got some stuff for you. That's all for today. That's all I found prospecting before everything happens. Alright, so now we gotta help this, what was his name? Ringo guy? We gotta help him get out of the situation with those powder gangsters or whatever they're called. So yeah, let's go talk to him. Actually, wait a minute. I forgot where he was, so I'll be right back. I'm going to talk to Trudy again, see what she has to say. How do I turn this thing off? I swear, I keep forgetting. How do you... Oh, yeah, I found the button. Okay, yeah, it's on. Alright. Trudy said that we have to go to that Poseidon Energy, and he'll be in there. So, hopefully he doesn't try to shoot me on the way in, which would be very disappointing, because I only just got here, and then I'd be shot again. So, that would suck. So, let's go talk to this guy, see what's up. Hopefully we can help, if not, get him to leave Goodsprings. Because, you know, a small town like that, they can't really handle a whole mob.
That's close enough. Who are you? What do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy if that's what you're asking, but you better put that gun down.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Man named Joe Cobb was looking for you, but I kind of blew his head off with a shotgun.
Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe you need a hired gun. I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
They'll have to do what now?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Last round, see what I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Oh, is that the woman that greeted me at the door when I walked into the saloon? She seemed pretty cooperative. Yeah, I guess we can, I guess we could see if she will. What's that? Some sort of trailer. Let's check it out. Looks like there are Brahmin there, too. It's got an antenna, too. Is it some sort of radio thing? An engineer? Alright then. We got to talk to Sunny Smiles. Let's see if EZP wants to.
Howdy.
Never mind. Sunny.
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm hoping you took him down for a good reason and not for fun.
I need a little help. Ringo, you know, the guy in the Poseidon Energy? Well, we want to take on the Border Gangers, and yeah.
Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Alright.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Hey, Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. Feeling thirsty?
You should help me take down Power Gang. Bullet explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and while everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Alright. I'll check it out. Hey, Easy Pete.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
How hard can it be? Just light them and throw them.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Alright.
Yup.
Man, this guy's stingy. He barely even let me sell that recharger rifle the first time.
You looking to buy some supplies?
No, I need to help fight a powder gang.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Let them take over the town, and then I'm sure your business will definitely shoot a skyrocket.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yeah, no, not really, but okay. Not like they're gonna come to this store in particular and just blow it to pieces, but okay. Hey, Doc. You in here? Yeah, there you are.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing pretty good. The town's gonna be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
They'll be using explosives. Do you have something for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Okay. Thanks, Doc.
You take care now.
Yeah, I hope so. Let's go talk to Ringo. I really want to use I really want to use this sniper in battle. Looks like it could pop some heads off easily if we need to. I wish we could do this a more diplomatic way, since I'm more of an engineer than a fighter, but okay. Ringo.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help?
Yeah, Sonny and a bunch of other people.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, I do too, man.
Time to
Oh,
look alive.
jeez.
The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there and where are they?
At least 6. They look pretty mean.
Now let's go.
I'll be set up.
You didn't answer my second question, but
Let's
okay.
hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.